How would you sort of describe yourself to people?
Oh, this could be a dangerous question. I don't know. A bit of everything, really. I mean, situations like this, I'm not too comfortable. I don't like doing this much. I'm happy with life. I'm happy how it's gone. I've got a great group of mates and a loving family, so for me, that's enough. So if I'm with them, I'm happy, and that's all that really matters. I'm half Greek and half Italian, so I've got the perfect blend of cooking skills, and yeah, I'm the best in the kitchen. But probably doesn't help for my skin folds at all. Yeah, it's a sacrifice you make for flavour.
Joe Lolly, brilliant stop from Paul Izzo. It's saved by Izzo. Ivanovic, saved by Izzo.
Well, I haven't really met a goalkeeper that's been, as they say, normal.
Saved! Izzo gets it away.
Usually quite a nutcase, or people say you've got a screw loose here and there.
Miller crosses. Oh, what a save! Fantastic save from Izzo.
I mean, I think that just comes with the job being so high risk and stressful, I guess. You need to be able to cope with that, and that's how it is.
If Perth score this next penalty kick, they will host the grand final next week. Pressure, huge pressure. Paul Izzo has to save this. Can he keep his nerve? Joel Kenese scores! Perth Glory, extraordinary night's finals football. But it is the end of the road for the Reds.
You can't really prepare for a penalty shootout, I guess. I mean, you can practice in training, but the pressure's not really, you can't replicate that. But during the week, the boss told me to practice in case eventually goes down the line to the keeper. I had 3 opportunities. I shanked my first one. I wasn't too confident after that. I actually took a few more, and I was hitting a perfect top right. And I actually texted my mate that night. I was like, if this goes to pens, I'm going to bang one top right. Like, it's going to be unbelievable.
The 44th Melbourne derby. And it is winner-take-all for the right to play in the semi-finals over the next 2 weeks. Wide left is Leo Natel. He's going to have a go here. Oh, what a save from Paul Izzo. It's Arslan against Izzo. And Izzo with another magnificent stop. That is outstanding goalkeeping.
Particularly with the first penalty save in the first half, immediately came to my head, if this goes to penalties, I think I've got a mental advantage over, City at the moment.
Still with the Brazilian, Izzo again. He just will not be beaten.
The momentum I built up during the game for myself, I felt confident that I could help the team to get over the line and we could have a special night.
And that is the final act. Well, this was a game that had a little bit of everything.
Once the whistle went for full time of extra time, I don't know, it was just kind of just in the moment, like, this is it.
Right now, it's all mental fortitude. You look at who puts their hand up and says, yeah, I'm confident to take this.
The boss kind of just looked at me and he said, "Number 3, do you want it?" And I said, "Why not? I can't say no now." It's definitely like poker. You're both trying to call each other's bluff, really. But yeah, for me, I'm looking for patterns that I might have seen in the video before. I had a lot of information on penalty takers, and while I did kind of use it, I think once it got down to the actual moment itself, it's a lot of gut instinct as well in the last minute before they make that final strike of the ball.
Every kick, the pressure increases. Antonis and Izzo stands big once again. Talbot, massive kick for City. Izzo's done it again.
It was hard to explain, but I felt like I was invincible. Like, obviously, yeah, like I was bulletproof. Nothing was going to really stop me.
Quite extraordinary the night he's had.
So this time around, I Really wanted to keep a level head right up until the final kick was taken. And I think I was so focused on going the top right, I definitely gave it away to Jamie. But, you know, luckily in the last second, I kind of just looked up and saw him moving slightly a bit early, and I just put it to the other side.
Everything he touches turns to gold for Paul Izzo tonight. The fifth and final City penalty. And Izzo sends Melbourne victory through to the semi-finals. What a night for Paul Izzo.
It's something that I'll definitely remember for the rest of my career and my life, really. I mean, from last year, you know, we started pre-season literally once our season was over, technically kind of into our holidays. And that was the kind of line in the sand moment for us that, you know, it's done and we're moving forward.
Well, they say two-legged semi-finals, you can't win them in the first leg, but you can lose them. This is just the mouth-watering scene setter. And we are all set for a start. Great ball from Traore for Khalifi. Now for Neroli. Again, it was from the edge of the box. Scoreless, but not for a want of trying. Neither keeper tested so far either. Valupale. Valadon again. Jordi Valadon. And if that had been either side of Alex Paulson, it might have had a different outcome. Arzani. Economides. He gets there. Paulson just slipped through his grasp. They're beaten by the whistle, and it's the defences that come out on top. Paul Izzo didn't have as much work to do as last weekend, but what he did have to do, he did well enough.
Coming away with a clean sheet in a two-leg game. I mean, we go there full of confidence, knowing that we didn't concede tonight, and, you know, we can put some real pressure on them. Obviously, depending on results, this might be our last game here. Fingers crossed, you know, it could be in the grand final if Sydney get up. Really grateful for the support our fans have showed us all season.